one. Moon rocks taste better than Earth rocks. Why? Because they're meteor.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh,
That's
fuck you. That was actually good.
That's a 0 out of 10.
All right. Say to the green grape. Say to the purple grape. Breathe, you idiot.
That's a 3 out of 10.
Oh shit! What the
Give it a
fuck?
5
What
out
the
of 10.
fuck? Why would they just attack? What the fuck? Why would they throw a flashbang, bro? Why would they do that? Fuck. It's crazy. Wow, this hospital is fucking identical. This is crazy. I love that because it shows how much it's killing her to do this. He does not want to do this. I love it. Two guys. Interesting. How's he gonna beat off? How's he gonna like fight off two guys?
The fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking.
Where is she? Fuck you. I don't have time for this.
They didn't do the into the stomach, which is what he does in the game. He shoots the guy in the stomach like 2-3 times, which is probably worse because the guy's telling him and he just keeps shooting him. Dude, he's not even, he's just killing. Like, this is fucking Jove. This is... Music, the tone. My guy's running away. Who's that running away? Who's that running away right there? The guy's giving up. Don't matter, dude. Ah, dude, I'm telling you. Joe isn't the good guy. He's not the good guy. Fuck. Oh, fuck, bro. Shit. Dude. One-man army right here, dude. Look at that. They're showing the people he's killed. Here we go. Oh, they didn't even hear anything.
Unhook her.
How did you get in here?
I said unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Oh, fuck.
Her.
Dude, didn't even fucking hesitate on that. No conversation or nothing.
Fast.
Oh my god. Does he
Turn
kill
around.
them? Oh, he doesn't. I guess in the game, you got a choice to kill these two. You don't have to kill the two nurses or other doctors that are in the room. Fucking hell, bro. Yeah, just leaves. Going. I remember her. I do remember that, man. I wonder how they're gonna do this next scene. He knows.
Where are my clothes?
Raiders attacked the hospital. I barely got you out of there.
Oh shit. Okay,
We'll
that's
find you some new
different.
ones on the way.
That's different. Oh fuck.
Are people hurt?
Yes.
Is Marlene okay?
Don't know.
I'm taking us home.
She knows that he killed them. This is different. I mean, it's the same but different. Like different reasoning. Or execution. I don't know. It's just different. It was different to me. Also the same.
I'm sorry. You just come after her.
Fuck.
Well, she was a lot more, I want to say girly, and I'm not saying that you're not girly.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. So that, she was taller. She had a killer smile. Again, not saying that you don't. You know why I think she'd like you?
Why?
Speak your mind.
Because you're funny.
Oh.
I think you would have made her laugh.
Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone.
Oh, we're gonna see that? Or just do it through conversation?
When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do, and she says, we can just wait it out. Be all poetic and just lose our minds together. And then she did. And I had to. Her name was Riley. And she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
That's not on you.
I know it.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope. You can feel like you've come to an end. And you don't know what to do next. But if you just keep going,
Find a reason.
you find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you
Swear
want.
to me. Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Damn, that was so short. It felt so short. We could have added 15 minutes to that. Damn it. Again, they took out a line from that ending. There's a line at the end there when Ellie is telling Joe that story. She says, "I'm still waiting for my turn." And it alludes to her killing herself, like her dying. So 100% they've changed that ending. To me, at least, it's a different vibe. It's a different ending. It's not the vibe that she wants to die. None of that, none of the thing, and that's the difference. And it's gonna be very interesting, right? Because that can change the story of 2. Because the story in 2 is that Ellie was cool, like she was cool with dying, which is why We won't go into anything about 2. I don't want to spoil anything just in case people haven't seen that, but you know what I mean? Like it's gonna change 2 a little bit to me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I misremembered. No, I don't think I've seen that ending so many times. Like I've rewatched that ending so many fucking times. All right. Well, that's the ending. How did I feel about this episode? The episode was great. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to separate, right? Like it's been hard to separate the show from the game, right? So on one hand, I think if I was watching the show for the first time, I think I think a lot of people are not gonna like this ending. But I like the ending. Even so, I think it's an open ending, but it doesn't punch you with it, right? Like I feel like in the game it punches you, gut punch with the ending, where you really get a more sense of the lie and how Ellie was. I think Ellie being okay with dying changes the ending to me of like Joe's conversation with her and the lie, and the fact that that's not what we went. That's interesting because that means we have to change some stuff. Don't get me wrong. There's a lot of stuff in 2 that I would like them to change. Mostly the way that the order of the game or the order of the story. I think the order of the story of 2 is not great. Some people love it, some people don't. I think the game is great. I love the game, but I just think the order is out of order for me. So the ending here, I don't know. It's hard to like see where we're gonna take it because it doesn't feel like she was willing to die. I do love the fact that I love the beginning. Love the beginning, right? Seeing Anna, is that what they called Anne? Seeing Ellie from the game be the mom. She like when she sounded like Ellie. She sounded just like her. But the way that they that we saw that, and then seeing Marlene save Ellie, kill the mom, I feel that adds something to the story because it really impacts Marlene knowing Ellie since she was a baby. To me, it does at least. I love that. But I will say this: this shit was a good 10 minutes, right? It's about 13. It's literally a 10-minute intro, right? A 10-minute intro that takes away from the story of the game. So in the game, we don't get any of that. So it takes away from the actual story. So in actuality, the actual game story in the final episode is 35 minutes long. That's nuts to me. A 35-minute ending is all we got. And it feels rushed and unnecessarily so, in my opinion. I feel like we could have done that differently in a way that we still get more story, because I feel like there's more stuff that could have been done, said, and told. But I guess we probably did hit the stuff that mattered. Ultimately, they could have built the tension up more with the action scene in the hospital, but we don't really get a lot there. But it is a great scene of him fighting back and everything. They did, it's quick though. It's like 2 or 3 minutes. But they could have done the scene as well. Like there's a couple scenes that make Joe be more brutal. He's brutal here, crazy brutal, but there are scenes that make him even more brutal in the game that they took out. The way that he kills these guys here, or one of the guys here. And maybe they were like, no, if we do it this way, it might be too far. But I don't know. I feel like you get the vibe, right? I don't know. Maybe you guys don't, but the vibe. I've always played the game, and in the end, I've always kind of looked at it as like, wow, we're not like the good guys. And I've heard people kind of say the same thing of like, in the end, you kind of realize you're the bad guy. And if you really, 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 really think about it, you kind of are the bad guy. You're the person that is choosing to save one versus save the many. You can save humanity, possibly. That's the other thing, is it's open end. Like we don't know. It might work, it might not. We don't know. So Ellie might die for nothing. But it does make you go, shit. And then Joe, he kills everybody. Not everybody, he kills a lot of people here. There was a scene that was weird, right? When we fighting here, somebody ran away and then they kind of like just left her there. I thought he was gonna do like a scene where we were gonna like shoot from a distance. But they don't really show that. I don't know who that is. But yeah, they show everything. Another thing is, it's interesting, right? Is like the way that I played the ending scene when we walk into the here, right? So there are this scene right here when you play in the game, you could do it two ways, right? You can. I didn't shoot the guy right away. That is an option though. They went with that option where Joe just kill right away. Here they went the different route where Joe. I mean, wow, in the game I did it differently. I come in here with the guns. I don't do anything. I walk towards the doctor, and then he attacks me, and then you have to shoot him. So it's a very different for me than it is for other people. They went the route, but I've played this game like 3 times, and I've gone in and just shot the doctor right away. Sometimes I've actually gone in here before, and I've killed the entire fucking room, which again, you don't have to do in the game, which I don't. So I'm glad they kind of did a 50-50. Some people come in, kill everybody right away. Some people like me go in, don't kill the doctor until they have to in the end, and then they leave the nurses alive. Some people don't do that. I think they're nurses. It might be doctors as well. I don't know. And yeah, the Marlene scene, again, they changed a little bit of the wording. Very different, but not different. But I think Marlene's line is, she would have wanted this, and you know it. But they kind of changed it a little bit to, again, allude to that Ellie doesn't want to die. I feel like in the game, Ellie was okay with dying, and she wanted to die, and they don't do that. The story's different too, though. He, in the game, he kind of says here that they found a bunch like you, and they don't need you anymore. He never alludes to them dying, like to them being killed, which again changes what she's gonna find later. He never alludes to them being killed. We find, like, here he does. So again, she knows that they were all killed. It's a weird choice, right? It impacts the lie more if he says there's others like you, and then we don't try to kill. Like, he didn't kill. Like, nobody got that. There was just like, that's it, we left. Versus here, it's like, oh, we were attacked, and that's why I took you. So I don't know, but overall, I think it's pretty damn near perfection. Probably like perfect almost. Like, the entire series I give a 9 to. I know some people probably wanted more action, which I think I saw a post on Twitter saying that they are going to include more action in season 2. I also saw a post that they said that they're going to split the game into 2 seasons, which is smart. Personally, me, there's something I would do in the game or in the story in season 2 that I would almost make you fall in love with the new characters in season 2 and barely show these guys. And then season 3, I don't know. Overall, great episode. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'm going to get out of here. Talk to you guys later.